You recording? Okay. All right. So today we are going to be working on fluency and we're doing fluency and vocabulary. So we are going to do some reading. We're going to read King of the Frogs. I will start reading first. So I'll give each one of your book. I will start reading first, and then I will pick the person to continue reading, and I will help you along the way, okay? So we got King of the Frogs by Margaret Betty, and turn to page 2. And you can follow along with your fingers so you don't get lost, okay? The pond was such a fun place. A family of frogs had lots to do there. They swam. They hopped on a path up to a cliff. Then they hopped off the cliff. It was a big drop. Then they sat in the sun in a patch of grass. They had fun singing. Follow along with your finger. They banged drums. The frogs did things as a family. The family picked a thing to do. Then each frog did it. What fun thing will we pick? Pop Frog sang. Chase, can you continue?
We can swim, Scott Frog said. Yes, yelled the frog.
Okay, pause right there. So when you say yes, there's an exclamation mark. So you want to say that with excitement and slow your reading so that you're understanding what you're reading, okay? So start from we can swim again.
We can swim, Scott Frog said. Yes, yelled the frogs.
Good job.
Then each frog did it. When can bang? We can bang drums. Fran Frog said. Yes, yelled the frogs. Then each frog did it.
Good job.
Cause this looks like a T.
It's kind of messed up. I see it because it's on mine too. Isley, your turn.
We can
Sound it out.
Cling
See it faster. Cling.
to a rock. Scott Frog said. Fred Frog said yes. Grass.
Am.
Graham Frog said yes, but up. Frog said yes, but
Ran.
Frog did not. We can hop up to the
Say it again.
cliff.
Good job.
Fran Frog said up. Frog said yes. Grass.
Graham.
Frog said yes. Fred
Good job.
Frog said yes, but
Scott.
or did it not. He did not.
Say it again.
Claire.
No. Cup. Air. Say it.
Care
Good job.
to hop up to the cliff.
We're going to turn the page. Kaya, your turn. Follow along with your fingers. I will help you. Go. The
frog
frogs. There's an S. The frogs
had a problem.
Good job.
They didn't
Did not. It's 2 words. Did not.
pick a thing to do.
Okay, good job. Now I want you to go back and read that a little bit faster. You read all the words, but read it a little bit faster. You're fine. You're doing a good job. Go ahead.
The frog had
A little bit faster.
a problem.
Okay, now read it again.
Hmm.
You have all the words correct. Just read it again. You've already said every word. Read it again. Like, the frogs had a problem.
I can't read that fast.
You already read it. You already read each word. The frogs had a problem. But read it as if you're speaking, as if you're having conversation. The frogs had a problem.
The frogs had a problem.
They did not pick a thing to do.
They
Did not.
not pick a thing to do.
Okay, so now you've read 2 sentences. Read them a little bit faster. Not word for word, but read it a little faster.
They did not pick a thing to do.
That was a little bit better. Okay, go to the next sentence.
It was not fun to sit there. Each frog was glum.
Good job sounding that out. Good job. Go to the next sentence.
Red Frog had a plan. We can get a king to tell us what to do.
Okay, now read that sentence again. Red Frog had a plan.
Red Frog had a pull.
Sound it out.
Plan.
Good job.
We can get a king to tell us what to do.
Next one.
Yes.
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 A little bit more excitement. Yes. Like they're agreeing to it. Yes.
Yes.
Continue.
Yeah. Yelled the frog. There has to be a place to get a king.
Okay, I'll go to the next page. Red Frog led the frogs to the pond. The frogs did not see a king. Then the frogs sped up the cliff. The frogs still did not see a king. Turn the page. The frogs got back to the pond. Then the wind picked up. It got black. There was a flash. Crack, crash. A log smashed on top of the pond. Big wet drops hit the frogs. All right, so you can close your books and we're gonna stop. Actually, don't close, we're gonna stop right there. But did you notice on some of the words, like on frogs, on this page, you said frog, but there is an S, so it makes it what? Plural, right? So, frogs, good job. And then you did a good job pronouncing your words and breaking them down, and decoding your words. Actually you segmented the words. Good job to say it like you did on, what page is it?
She did it on this one.
What page did she do?
This one. She did it on number 3.
3?
Yeah.
No, it was this one, because she did clean. You did good sounding that one out and breaking it down, and when you did click, did a good job. Okay, so now we are going to do this decodable text. You're going to read it, and I'm going to time you. Let me find my.
Mm.
I'm gonna give you 3 minutes to read the passage, and in those 3 minutes, well, I can't find the timer. Oh wait, there it is. There it is. So I'm gonna. Oh no, not start. Oh. Okay, so you'll read it, and I'm gonna time you on how many words you got correct, and we'll correct the words. So I'll let you go first.
I want to go first.
Hmm?
I want to go first.
You want to go first? All right, well, you go first. Y'all can close the book for me. And then,
So what we do?
you're gonna read.
This thing?
Why does this thing keep doing that? Yes, you're gonna read this passage, and I'm gonna time you
Okay.
on how many you got correct. All right, go ahead.
Nate had to fill his truck with pumpkins to take the pumpkin patch. On the path, the pumpkin patch, the truck got stuck. No, Nate did say to himself. Is it a truck wire? Nate did hope it was not a wire. A wire will be dire to the pumpkin patch. No, trip. It is to a tire. What made the truck get stuck on the path? Nate did ask himself. Nate, can you check to see if it was a wire? It was not a wire. Next, Nate can check it to see if it is a tire. It was a tire. It was a tire, a flat tire. Nate will do a quick switch for the flat tire and be back on the path to the pumpkin patch. Nate was so glad it was just a flat tire that got the truck stuck.
Good job.
How much was it?
You read it in 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Okay, but I want you to go back to the second sentence and read this again, because here you said you added, actually you left out 2. So I want you to go and read that sentence again.
On the path to the pumpkin patch, the truck got stuck.
Good job. And then, good job on correcting yourself when you got down here to Nate will do a quick switch for
The
the flat, yeah, because you said snitch, but you fixed it and said switch. All right, good job on that. I'm gonna let Isley read it, and I'm gonna come back and do your time again and see how much you get done in 3 minutes. Hold on, Isley. There you go. Neat.
Add to fill his truck. With pumpkin
What time do you think you're
the pumpkin patch on the
Get from under the table. Get from under the table.
the truck gets stuck.
To the pumpkin patch trip or it
Trip.
trip is it a trip
Tire.
tire was what
What made
the truck get stuck on the
path. Nate.
Needed
Ask.
if
Alright, stop right there. Alright. Alright, so you made it halfway the passage. We're going to try it again to see how many more you get. Alright, so I want you to correct this sentence right here. Nate
has to fill
his
his truck with pumpkin to take to the pumpkin patch.
good job. So you corrected. You fixed with, because you didn't say that word, and then you said time for take, but you corrected. So good job. And then I want you to correct the next sentence.
On the pumpkin path to the pumpkin patch, the truck got stuck.
Good job correcting, because that's what you did the first time. You said get, got, and stuck. You said stick. Good job correcting. Alright, so we're going to let Kaya read, and then I'll come back and we will do it again. I'm going to time you. Alright, go ahead. Start.
Nat had to fill his truck with pumpkins to take to the pumpkin patch. On the path, to the pumpkin patch. The truck got stuck. No, Nat did say to himself, is it a truck wire? Nat did hope it was not a truck wire. Will be dire. I can't do this.
Yes, you can. Go back. A wire.
I don't know the wire part.
This is where you are. A wire.
A wire will be dire. I don't know.
That's right. You said it right. Keep going.
To the pumpkin patch. Trip.
Use your finger to guide you.
Is it a tire
Mm-hmm.
with, what
on with your finger because I can't do it anymore. Keep going. What made the truck
Stuck.
get stuck?
On the path, Nath didn't ask himself. Nath can check to a tire. It was a tire, a flat tire. Nath will do a quick switch for the flat tire and be back on the path to the pumpkin patch. Nath was so glad it was just a flat tire that got the tire stuck, truck stuck.
All right. Good job. You finished it before the time went out. However, this N-A-T-E, we have that E that makes this a long A. So,
You did good.
Nate. Say it. Nate. Say it. Say Nate.
I can't.
I'm telling you what to say. Say Nate.
Nate.
So N-A-T-E, you have N, and then you have 8. Nate. So throughout the passage, we have Nate here. We have Nate here. We have Nate throughout the passage. Nate, 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 okay? So I want you to redo. Kaya, you actually just read this very fast. You can do it.
That's a compliment.
You did really good, Kaya.
I didn't do good at words.
That's why we're practicing to fix those words. A lot of these words are repeated. Tire, we have Nate, tire, truck, stuck, patch. Some of these words repeated so that when you see them more than once, you remember what they are. Okay? So we're going to do this again, all right? You can start the